Hello students, hope you all are fit and fine. Today we are going to continue our chapter 2. Exercise 2.4 today we will start. But before starting it, let us talk about general form of a two-digit number. As you all know, the two-digit numbers started from 10 and goes up to 99. So, we will talk about the general form of a two-digit number, means a form in which every two-digit number can be written. So, for that, see 10. We can write 10 as 10 into 1 plus 0, is it? Yes. Similarly, 12. We can write 12 as 10 into 1 plus 2. We can take another examples also, like 56. I can write 56 as 10 into 5 plus 6. Then take another 49. I can write it 10 into 4 plus 9. Now see, what is the thing which is common in all of these numbers? That 10 is coming in each and every number. So that means if we will write a two-digit number in this form, so 10 will come everywhere. So therefore, to form the general form, let us generalize it. 10 will come into, now see, with 10, which digit is multiplied? Here 10 into 1, and 1 is the tens place digit of the number, that is 10. Then again see 1 is also tens place. Then here 5 is also the tens place of the number. 4 is also the tens place of the number. So with 10, what will be multiplied? Digit at tens place, and what is being added here? See, 0 is what? The ones place digit of this number. 2 ones place digit. 6 ones place digit. Same way 9. So it would digit at ones place. So this is the general form of a two-digit number which we will use in the next question. Now let us start question number 1. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. When we interchange the digit, it is found that the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. What is the two-digit number? So, let us talk about it. Firstly, we will take one of the digit to be x. If we take one of the digit to be x, what is given to us? That sum of digits is 9. So, ultimately the other would be 9 minus x. We have given the sum 9. Let one be x. So, other will ultimately be 9 minus x. So, after that he says, when we interchange the digit, firstly we will find the original number from this. So, let us solve. Let ones place digit of the number be x. Therefore, tens place digit would be 9 minus x. Now, what is the original number? Means the number which we are talking about. The original number, as you know, is 10 into digit at tens place. 10 will be multiplied with digit at tens place always, remember it, plus digit at ones place. So 10 into 9 minus x plus, what is the digit at ones place? X. So it is plus x. So we'll solve it. 10 into 9, 90 minus 10 into x, 10x plus x. So 90 minus 10 plus 1x is minus 9x. So it is the original number. After that, what he says, firstly check what he says. When we interchange the digits, it is found the resulting new number is greater than the original number by 27. What is given कि जब हम उनके digits को interchange कर लेते हैं तो जो नया number आता है that is 27 more than the original number. So this is what the given condition to us. So for that, firstly we will find the number, the new number after interchanging the digits. After interchanging the digit, what would be the new number? Now what will happen? The digit at ones place will come at digit at tens place, and digit at tens place will come at digit at ones place. So it will 10 into x plus 9 minus x. So it is equals to 10x plus 9 minus x. 10x minus x will be 9x plus 9. This is the new number. Now condition was, according to the question, new number is 27 more than the original number. So new number will be 27 plus original number. Now new number was 9x plus 9. 27 plus original number was 90 minus 9x. So we will solve it. 9x, it will come transpose to the other side. 9x plus 9x is equals to 27 plus 90. This plus 9 will transpose to other side. It will come minus 9. Now solve it. 9x plus 9x will come 18x. It is equals to 117 minus 9. So 18x is equals to 108. X will be equals to 108 upon 18, that is 6. Therefore, ones place digit is 6 and tens place digit would be 9 minus 6, that is 3. Therefore, original number would be 36. So this is your answer. Proceed with question number 2. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and the breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of ₹100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat ₹75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plots? Dimensions means length and breadth. So, firstly, we have given the ratio of length and breadth. So, therefore, what will be the length? 11x and breadth would be 4x meter. Let the length of plot B 11x meter and the breadth of the plot would be 4x meter. After that, what is given to you? At the rate of ₹100 per meter. Per meter cost is given to you ₹100 and the total cost is 75,000. And what we need to do? We need to fence it. For fencing means for outer boundary, we require the perimeter of the field. So firstly, we need to find the perimeter. So let us find perimeter of plot. That is equals to 2 into L plus B. So it is 2 into 11x plus 4x, that is 2 into 15x, 30x meter. Now, if you know the perimeter of the plot and you know the cost per meter, how would you find the total cost? By multiplying cost per meter, that is ₹100, by its perimeter, which is 30x. So, it will be ₹3,000x. Now, according to the question, total cost is equals to how much? 75,000. So therefore, this 3,000x should be equals to 75,000. So x will be 75,000 upon 3,000. So it will come, zeros will cancel. 75 divided by 3, it would be 25. So therefore, length of plot, it was 11x. So 11 into 25, 275 meter, and breadth of plot, that is, it was 4x, that is 4 into 25, 100 meters. So this is our answer.